Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about what I have planned going forward. So as you guys know, the journey here has been really interesting. Started off just loving showing you the best bargains from fast fashion brands, how to look expensive on a budget. And then as I started moving out of fast fashion, I switched to more sustainable types of clothing. And now I'm in this era where I've really embraced the idea of thrifting, which totally late to the thrifting game. But here are my thoughts. Because I have a platform here and a love of curating pieces and bringing them to you as an option to add to your own wardrobe, also because of where I live, which is in the middle of the national forest in the middle of nowhere, I don't have access to higher end stores or sustainable stores. What I have access to are some really great thrift shops and secondhand shops. So moving forward, my intention is to give you a weekly curation of let's say 5 to 10 max items that embody a trend we're seeing, or just beautiful clothes that I'm finding secondhand. But the twist is that I'm not presenting these to you as like, this is a haul for me from the thrift. I'm presenting these items as options for you to buy. There's a couple reasons why I wanted to do this. Number one, I understand that thrifting might seem appealing, but the reality is it takes a lot of time, energy, effort, and patience to actually sift through the racks to find the good stuff, which frankly, a lot of people don't have time, energy, or patience to do it. I do. I've also come to realize that like my bent, what I think I excel at, what I enjoy doing is curating a couple items from like a whole offering of items, right? So I'm sifting through everything. I'm finding the best of the best. I'm looking for beautiful details that make an item special. And I love doing that so much. I love thinking outside the box, challenging myself to look through rack after rack, especially a thrift, and to find those gorgeous pieces. And if at the end of the day, it's something that's saved from going into a landfill, fantastic. If we can find it a new home, perfect. But if I'm being honest, also at my heart of hearts is this. Because of where we live, which again, rural, remote, even our thrift shops, it's not like they're bursting with like high-end options and all these great, like, oh my gosh, it's this designer piece. Most of what I have access to is going to be fast fashion. And while I don't subscribe to the idea anymore of buying fast fashion off the racks, I really want to honor fast fashion pieces that are already in existence, and here's why. One of the reasons why I wanted to stop personally buying fast fashion off the racks is because I became very interested in the people who were making my clothing, and most especially how those people were being treated, how they were being paid, and the conditions in which they are working, which, let's face it, most of fashion gets a very failing grade in all of those categories. So to me, the damage has been done. The fast fashion piece, it's here, it's in existence, right? The people were paid poorly, more than likely, to make that item. But if I can present this item literally like a piece of royalty, if I can treat it as royalty, then to me, it's a way for me to honor, and for all of us to honor, the people that made these clothes, which again, probably weren't under the best conditions. That makes me very happy to know I can take a piece, a fast fashion piece from a thrift store. I can steam it, iron it, present it beautifully, put it on a gorgeous wooden hanger, style that piece, and then for whoever purchases it, I can package this piece up and wrap it and send it to you in a way that just feels beautiful elevated and really, really special. From here on out, like I said, my intention is every week to give you a highly curated rack of items that I want to present to you as an option to buy to add to your own wardrobe. Everything's also going to be fairly priced. From what I'm seeing online is that a lot of times thrifted pieces are then priced in a category that then becomes inaccessible to most people to purchase. I want to close that gap. And it also presents a new way of thinking about thrifted clothing. One of the other reasons why it's so important to me to present these items to you beautifully is because, if I'm being honest, I don't like what I'm seeing in terms of how thrifted pieces are presented. If they're listed for sale, oftentimes they're wrinkled, they're thrown on the floor. And I just think these pieces of clothing deserve to be treated better. The other favor I have to ask of you is if you could share this video with any woman in your life who loves either thrifted clothes or a trend, or just likes the idea of someone serving as their personal shopper, because my goal is to find week to week a new home for all these pieces that I'm bringing to you. And the reality is, as you guys know, this isn't like, okay, I found this shirt at Nordstrom. It comes in endless amounts of sizes, endless amounts of quantities. There literally is just one to go around. And maybe somebody in our existing audience, isn't in the market for this item, or it doesn't suit their style vibe, or it's not their size. But the more we can widen our audience, the better chance we have in finding these unique, one-of-a-kind pieces a new home. So as I said, I hope you will subscribe and stay tuned, because starting next week, we will kick off with the first trend, which is going to be all about lace and crochet. Week 2 is going to be all about nautical, those items that just nod to the nautical theme. And I'm calling these thrifted curations. So like I said, I hope you and all the women in your life who love fashion will be as excited as I am to peruse these thrifted curations that I'm bringing to you week after week as an option for you to purchase. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.